Are you spiritual but broke? Do you ever feel guilty about wanting money or wealth because you're a spiritual person? Well, today we are going to explore why those beliefs exist, why they don't make sense, and I'm going to show you how you can release these beliefs so that money can flow freely into your life. My name is Sandra. I'm the author of Tapping into Abundance, using EFT tapping and the law of attraction to change your mindset and turn your life around. And I've been helping spiritual people like you release money blocks through tapping and energy work. And one of the most common beliefs that I see is that wanting wealth is somehow unspiritual. And it can actually stop abundance from showing up. It can stop just money in general from showing up. You could be still in this poverty loop because of these beliefs regarding money and spirituality. Now, before we dive in, if you do want to take this deeper and learn more about how you can heal the money shadow, I do invite you to join my masterclass, How to Heal Your Shadow Through Balancing Your Energy Centers. This masterclass is a step-by-step guide to how you can release the old beliefs and align your energy and embody the abundance that you deserve. There's a link in the description field below this video, and you can also find it on my website, mysterywitchschool.com. And if you do want to do some coaching with me, which is where the really deep dive stuff comes in and where the real results can be achieved really fast, then I do invite you to a free clarity session. It's a 30-minute session over Zoom. I get to ask you lots of questions. You can ask me lots of questions to get clear about what your blocks are and then how we can move forward with coaching if that suits you. There's a link in the description field below this video for how you can book that 30-minute clarity session. Now let's have a look at why these beliefs exist. There's cultural reasons that these beliefs can exist, and often the cultural reasons are actually coming from religion or some kind of political ideology. So it always comes down to ideology at the end of the day. And many spiritual traditions emphasize detachment from material wealth and simplicity and humility. Political ideologies can also promote more of a poverty or more of a sparse way of living, that you have the haves and the have-nots and you shouldn't have it that way, that everybody should be equal, it should be an equal playing field. So there's political ideologies that can feed into this issue with money as well. There's internalized guilt. So you may feel that wanting money is somehow selfish, or that others are going to judge you if you do have the money. And sometimes you could even feel that having money is somehow taking money away from others. And there's a lot of misunderstanding around the energy of money. Like, money is actually a neutral energy. It can support your life. It can support your spiritual practice. It can aid your ability to actually help other people. You have a lot more freedom and choices around spiritual practices, around helping other people, and just around life in general when you have enough money to feel safe and secure. Now, there's interesting studies that have been done around money and happiness, and it was found that up to $100,000 a year of income is linked to more happiness. Over that, not so much, and under about 50K, not at all. But if you have enough money to know that it's there when you need it and that you can do things with it, then you are actually happier than the people who don't have it, or even the people who have a huge amount of it. So money can actually affect your happiness. Don't believe that it doesn't. Whoever said money doesn't bring happiness was lying, because it can contribute to your happiness. So I suggest you challenge why this doesn't make sense. Challenge these spiritual beliefs around money. If it's spiritual teachers that have told you these things, when did they live? What was the climate at the time, politically? What was going on? Because they may have been referring to a particular situation at a particular time with particular people. Does that apply now? Probably not. Money can enable your spiritual freedom. You've got more resources. You can donate if you wish to donate and support other people. You can teach. You can have more resources to teach with. You can create programs that help other people if you want to do that. Money can also give you more time to be able to practice your spiritual practices. You're not worrying so much about when can I get to eat again, or when can I afford to pay the rent or the mortgage. The money's there, you use it, and you have time then to focus on your spiritual practice. Think of Maslow's hierarchy of needs. And you can be both spiritual and wealthy. Why on earth couldn't you? Just because there may be some wealthy people out there somewhere who are particularly greedy or even control-oriented, does that mean the majority of people are? Probably not. It's only the negative ones we probably hear about. Do you feel guilty about abundance? Because that's going to keep you stuck. So releasing that guilt is going to help align your energy with prosperity. Desiring abundance doesn't make you selfish. It gives you the power to live fully and also support others. If you believe that by having yourself means others are going without, that's not true. You can still have, and other people can still have. If you believe in law of attraction, magic, law of assumption, you know that the universe is actually an abundant place. And even though materially it may not seem that way, it doesn't mean that it's true. What we're seeing around us is an illusion. We perceive life based on what we believe life to be. So how do you perceive money, and how is it negatively affecting your life? Now, if you decide that you want to discard all these negative money beliefs that are in your way, then I do invite you to do some tapping with me as we tap through a lot of the money beliefs, particularly pertaining to spirituality. So karate chop point, repeating after me. Even though I have these beliefs about money, that I can't be a spiritual person and want lots of money, I'm okay. Even though I'd love to have lots of money so that I know that it's there when I need it, and do the things I want to do, and have the things I want to have, I'm okay. Even though I feel guilty about wanting money, because as a spiritual person, I've been told I shouldn't want it. I'm willing to challenge that so that I can experience freedom. Tapping on the points. These beliefs about money and spirituality, they're not helping me. I struggle with money because I believe I shouldn't want it. That the love of money is the root of all evil. But what does that even mean? I'm tired of not having enough money. I'm tired of worrying about it. But I have these beliefs. All the gurus tell me I'm not supposed to want money. But how does being poor help me? How does it make me more spiritual? Well, it doesn't. It doesn't matter how much money you have. It's got nothing to do with spirituality. I can be poor and spiritual, or I could be wealthy and spiritual. Why does going without make me spiritual? What is spiritual anyway? What does it mean? If I believe in magic, law of attraction, law of assumption, then why am I believing that wanting money is bad? These old beliefs keeping me poor, keeping me struggling, keeping me worried, keeping me in survival mode. Is this what life is supposed to be about? Struggle with money? I know I need to let attachment go, but that doesn't mean I need to let go of money. I can let it go to flow, but I need to allow myself to keep receiving it. Sure, I can surrender, but I also need to allow myself to receive it. Does being poor help other people? No. Could having more money help other people? Yes. Often these gurus have other wealthy people supporting them. They have organizations that keep the money flowing. They have benefactors. They have resources. So why am I forcing myself to struggle? What if I can be spiritual and wealthy at the same time? What if I can be spiritual and wealthy at the same time? What if I can be spiritual and wealthy at the same time? Take a deep breath and let it out. And just take a moment to visualize abundance flowing into your life. Imagine opportunities coming to you, money, the freedom of choices, just coming to you effortlessly. And feel the gratitude as if it's already there. What would it feel like to already have the money you long for? How does that help you feel connected to yourself and to the universe and to other people? And notice how aligned and supported you feel as your spiritual path and abundance actually come together. How can the money enhance your spiritual path? What does it enable you to do? Now, you may find some negative comments coming in. There may be some parts of you that go, oh, this isn't safe, or what will so-and-so think? That's for some more tapping. But try to allow yourself to stay in the feeling of what money and abundance can do for you on a spiritual level, and open your heart out to receiving the money so that you can broaden your spiritual practice. Now, if you want any personal guidance to release those money blocks and fully step into abundance and prosperity, I invite you to book that free clarity session with me so that we can have a chat. I will help you go deeper into what it is that you're feeling and thinking. And then if we're a match, we can then do some coaching to help shift those beliefs that are in your way of truly manifesting the abundance that you want to manifest. There's a link in the description field below this video for how you can book that free clarity session. Now, if you're the sort of person that likes to work away at online programs and do your own tapping in your own space, I also have a course, Wheels of Empowerment, that is designed just for you. What that will help you do is it'll help you release your money and your self-worth blocks, clearing those limiting beliefs that hold you back from abundance, particularly when focused on the root chakra. It can help you heal those emotional wounds, transform the fears and the doubts and the shadow patterns so that you can be in more of a state of freedom and confidence. It'll align your energy centers, your chakras, so that you can restore more flow into your life, connect more to your intuition, and connect more spiritually, and step into your personal power, embodying that confidence and making more empowered choices, not choices out of survival, but choices from being able to thrive. That way you're attracting abundance, you're attracting opportunities, and you're able to magnetize prosperity, the relationships you want, and experiences that do match your highest path. So that's the Wheels of Empowerment. There's a link in the description field below this video for how you can enroll in that. There's also a link on my website, mysterywitchschool.com. Now, if you like the video, hit the like button, share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe. I will see you on the next one.